Neighbor, and welcome back to Down on the Farm's Kitchen Table. I'm Larry Marble. Hop Sing is about to make us a big old heaping helping of great food, and I'm going to provide us a bunch of agricultural information. Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of the program. We appreciate it. We're brought to you each and every day by the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor John Tuggle's report was not available, so let's check DTN's Southern Crops Edition to see what corn futures did. Quiet in a small range on both sides of unchanged. Little fresh news to influence the market, but the U.S. weather forecast shows a warmer and drier trend in the western corn belt. That should lead some real progress on planting. The soy complex mixed after Thursday, with beans and oil relinquishing early strength to finish lower, while the downtrend in soy meal market was unable to recover. Wheat markets traded mixed for much of the day, with both winter wheat markets finishing lower, while Minneapolis was able to close higher for the second straight day. Neighbor, as we look toward cotton, we see that the cotton market plunged into a triple-digit loss even after its steep decline of Wednesday. Weekly export sales and shipments were eventually neutral, but speculators seem bent on reducing their net long positions. Neighbor, as we look toward the livestock side of our commodity futures, we see that June live cattle and May feeder cattle posted small gains Thursday, with trading still limited by concerns about the presence of avian flu in dairy cattle. As we look toward May feeder cattle, it closed up 130 at 243.87 Thursday. After a brief bout of early selling, June hogs were higher most of the day and closed up a quarter at $1.05. Let's see if we can see if we moved any cash cattle. We did have the choice box drop $4.15 at $297.15. Select fell 87 at $296.05. Neighbor, it looks as if we did not move any fats yesterday. There's a look at your grains and your meats. We're on the line with Jody Fry, producers in Cargyle, San Angelo. Jody, how did our sale go?
Short on numbers, but had a good active market, just about like it has been. Right at 550 head today was the total. Calves and yearlings, calling those about steady. Still very good demand on these better quality calves and yearlings. Slaughter cows and bulls, fewer of those available today than it was last week, calling those anywhere from steady to $2 higher. Limited numbers, like you'd expect, of replacement cows and cow-calf pairs continue to sell with strong demand. Better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds, from $250 all the way up to a high of near $350. Not quite as many of them choice lightweight calves as we've been having in weeks past. Most of them in that weight range, kind of from $260 to $310. Better quality heifer calves, 400 to 600 pounds, from $220 all the way up to a high of near $320. Mostly $245 to $285. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding, 95 to 117. Still some of those highest yielding slaughter cows, 118 all the way up to a high of 140. Thin or very low yielding cows, including some of the longhorn cows, just a few of those today from 70 to 90. Slaughter bulls, average to high yielding, 115 to 140. A few of the highest yielding slaughter bulls from 142 all the way up to a high of 166. Cow-calf pairs, just a few single middle-aged to older pairs today from 1575 to 2250.
What do we got coming next week?
Well, if we survive the solar eclipse on Monday, we'll have a sheep and goat sale, and I've just got a gut feeling. I've been wrong many times before, but I think it could roll into a 2-day sale. I look for a big sale. I actually know of some bigger deals of lambs trading now and over the weekend. And it seems like when somebody starts working sheep, the next one follows suit. So I got a feeling we're going to have a big one Tuesday, possibly Wednesday. Cattle sale, we know of a couple loads of 5 and 6 year old Angus cows represented as nice cows. Part of them will be pairs, part of them will be breds. Next Thursday should bounce back and have a better cattle sale. I'd expect maybe 750 to 800 head next Thursday.
Jody Fry, producers in Cargyle. Tell everybody how to contact y'all.
325-653-3371. That's the office number. 234-7895 would be my mobile.
Jody, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 24-inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10 foot wide to 30 foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, how are you today?
Oh, not too bad, Larry. It's been kind of cooled off a little bit.
Good.
Sun's shining bright. We could use the rain, but we're happy to have the moisture in the grass that we have right now.
Well, good. The bull's taking care of the grass that you got?
Oh, yeah. Some are grazing out some oats and stuff, and we got a really nice selection of bulls on hand here. Some 18, 20-month-old Charolais, Herefords, and Black Angus, and got a few Red Angus scattered in there, and really good set. We've been shipping a few of them out of here, and we retested some older bulls, so we got everything pretty well current on the test and ready to roll.
Well, good, good. How about the show calf thing? What's going on there?
Well, we videoed yesterday. We videoed 34 steers and going to be on SC, and they should have them up on the website here in a few days. And really a nice set of calves. Our sales at Monday night the 22nd, and but the cattle will be up for viewing here. Oh, I imagine give them a few days to get everything put together, and I'll let you know next week if it's up on the website. But really got a nice set of Brahmins and ABCs and European crosses and a few British calves, and just a real good variety and a nice set of calves.
Well, Leroy, tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they need a show calf or a bull.
And catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you next week.
You bet. Have a great one. Thank you.
Too. Bye-bye. Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. I'm here with Aaron Lee of Twisted L Ranch Sales, brokered by Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. Aaron, tell us about that new listing you've got on the Frio River.
Hey, Larry, this is a rare opportunity to purchase a 61-acre hunting and home site property, complete with Frio riverfront access in Old Frio Town.
Now, how much of the river access do you have?
About 950 feet of private riverbank. This property has been owned by the same family since the 1800s and passed down through generations. So you just don't see properties like this available very often.
What else does it have, Aaron?
It's got new fences on 2 sides, well-maintained roads, large acreage neighbors, and a prime location in the Golden Triangle make this property an incredible find.
How can people get in touch with you to schedule a showing, Aaron?
Larry, they can call me directly at 830-317-1797, and I give you my word. If I don't answer, I'll call you back. Or you can visit us at www.homesteadandranch.com.
Aaron, thanks for being down on the farm.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Neighbor, we're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how's your Friday sale shaping up Thursday evening?
Oh, looking pretty good since we didn't have a sale last week. It's Good Friday, but we're tagging on 475 right now with about 80 cows and a couple of packer bulls. Mostly good yearlings up there. Got 2 sets of good Charolais cross heifers and steers. Some of them pretty large, and another set about middleweight. And we got a lot of little cattle today. I don't know why they keep selling little cattle, but got several pins of little light calves up there. Some would do for roping, and other ones are a little bit bigger. But got a good set of calves to sell tomorrow, sir.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Rodney Butler.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle in South Texas, call me at 361-358-1727 or call me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and take care, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's talk about Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Wonderful company. George and crew want to do business with you. Their heavy-duty line can allow you to work, move, crowd, and load your animals with confidence with your own equipment. With heavy material and strong construction, those panels withstand even the roughest stock while still remaining portable. Check out their price list at their website, WholesaleSteelUSA.com. Round pins, stalls, panels for separating livestock. Lifetime limited warranty on those cattle panels. Local dealers available. Locations in San Antonio and Hearn. Call the San Antonio office, 210-624-2000, or the Hearn location, 979-28 Laredo, 6100. That's wholesale steel. We're on the line with Klein Spear, Southwest Livestock Exchange, Uvalde. Klein, how'd the cattle sale turn out?
Went pretty well there. We had 521 head today. The packer cows and bulls, they try to be about $2 lower on them this week. Everything's kind of happening. The good top end calves and yearlings, I thought were fully steady. To kind of start backing off them a little bit, and they want to take probably $5 to $6 off anything a little plainer. So a little pickier with the market the way it is, but still an awful good market. Choice steers 215 to 255, those lightweights 295 to 370. Those choice heifers 205 to 245, and the lightweights 270 to 340. Crossbred steers $2 to 240, and the lightweights 245 to 290. Those crossbred heifers $2 to 240, and those lightweights 225 to 280. Those stocker cows $1.50 to $1.70. Those packer bulls $1.35 to $1.58. Breaker cows $1.22 to $1.39. Cutters and canners $1.05 to $1.17. Those Shelly cows 70 to 85. Good pairs day 2,200 to 2,600. Had a few plainer pairs 1,000 to 1,200 on them, and the bred cows 1,500 to 2,200. So still a really good market, and kind of kicking along through springtime here pretty well.
Good. We'll tell everybody how to get in on that good market next week. We'll do sheep and goats Tuesday, cattle Thursday.
Give us a call at the office, 830-278-5621. My cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it, Klein. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, it's Steven with D&D here in Seguin. Just want to let everybody know, since it's springtime, we've got new garden stuff and new outdoor furniture in. We've got everything from planters and little garden carts all the way up to some small garden sets if you wanted to sit outside and enjoy the nice weather. If you have any questions or want to come take a look, give me a call and we'll get you taken care of. Thanks.
Contact Steven at 830-379-7340. Check him out on the web, ddtexasoutfitters.com. We're on the line with Scotty Pardon me. I need to ask you a question, too. Are we still going to call it Cattleman's Brenham?
Cattleman's Brenham Livestock.
Okay, that's good. We're on the line with Scotty Schwartz from Cattleman's Brenham Livestock. Scotty, we're Thursday evening looking toward a good sale on Friday. What do you see?
Man, we've been, we were closed last week for Easter, and I hope everybody had a good Easter. And, I think we're going to have 900 to 1,000. Not many replacement cows. Got lots of cows, though. We probably got 300 cows and bulls, slaughter cows, and wind up with probably 600-700 calves. But the cattle are really big, and they're in great shape down here. We got lots of grass, everything good. And don't forget about it. On April 21st, we got our special sale coming up. It'll be on a Sunday, and we've got consignments coming in for that. It's starting to get busy. So, but that's kind of where we're looking for tomorrow. Larry.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of y'all, Scotty.
Man, y'all call us. Call me at 979-830-7769. That's my mobile. Or call us at 979-836-3621 at the office.
All right. We will talk to you Monday and see how the domino game shook out. Thank you for the call, Scotty.
Thank you, Mr. Larry.
Bye-bye.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite, what happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year, the rancher would spray us with herbicide, and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Start investing in the long haul with guaranteed Mesquite and Weesatch control at Invora.com. That's INVORA.com. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
It's Thursday evening. We're on the line with Russell Heller. They sell in Lexington on Saturday. Russell, what's it looking like from this vantage point?
Yes, sir. I know quite a few coming. Probably 7 or 8 bunches, anywhere from 20 to 50 head apiece so far. Good. Most of them are calves and not very many cows.
Good. What's the weather supposed to be like through Saturday?
Should be okay. It was probably 88, 90 degrees today, so it's going to be warm.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for a good Saturday sale in Lexington, Russell Heller.
Sure, you can get me on my cell, and that number is 979-82 520-702.
Have a good sale, and we'll talk to you bright and early Monday morning.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about all 5 locations of MG Building Materials. They've got one in Pleasanton, one in San Antonio, one in Corpus, one in Uvalde, and one in Kerrville. That's MG Building Materials. Whether it's farm and ranch electrical, hardware and tools, lawn and garden and housewares, or paints, floor coverings, plumbing and heating, steel products and flashing, roofing, or gypsum installation, you can trust MG. Remember, 5 locations. Find the one near you at mgbuildingmaterials.com. Neighbor, looks to me like that's it for the best darn farm show in Texas. No brag, just fact. I'm Larry Marble. You've been listening to Down on the Farm Radio on one of our 16 Down on the Farm affiliated stations. Be sure to remember to check us out on the web, downonthefarmradio.com, my Facebook page, Larry Marble, or our Down on the Farm Radio Facebook page. Again, Larry Marble's my name. Neighbor is yours. Good day, neighbor.